Hey everybody, it's Tommy Blaney. We're talking about harmonica today and the harmonica philosophy. Taking the harmonica, learning how to play it, and seeing how your personal philosophy is reflected in that. And I want to share you a little bit about how my personal philosophy is getting shaped by this. That's my big project of making philosophy in action. So, I went on YouTube and I looked at a tutorial. And it's the absolute best tutorial I've ever found about learning how to play. And I made tremendous progress. And the only way I made the progress was by taking how I normally do things, my philosophy on how to get stuff done, and just sabotaging that entirely, and then going in a completely other direction of how do you learn, of the way I'm learning something, and making progress and feeling that I've really come a long way in a very short period of time. The video I've found is from Jon Gindick. He's this guy that put on 2 separate videos. They're each almost an hour long. And he goes very slowly, step by step, explaining things. And he doesn't even give a big explanation of what you're doing. He's telling you, okay, now first you do this, and then you're going to do this, and you're going to blow on this hole, draw on this one. You're going to maybe even just start with very, very basic baby steps. And he doesn't tell you what you're doing. He's just walking you along a little bit. So that goes against everything I stand for, which is wonderful to have this happen. And it's in such stunning clarity, that when I sit down, I want to go, okay, so I'm going to learn how to play the harmonica. So there's this thing called a blues scale, which is a series of notes that you play from here, ba 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 ba, up to here, and then you can go back down. So now so the way I would learn it is I would know, okay, it's a blues scale. What is a blues scale? How is it different from other scales? What are the notes of the blues scale? Like the numbers of the blow and draw, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10 along the harmonica. So now I want to know which holes am I blowing, which sequence is it in, and what notes correspond to those, and what kind of harmonica am I playing. This is the best kind of harmonica, and is this going to lead me to learn other scales? Is this going to lead me to be playing blues songs? And if so, what kind of blues songs? And what are famous artists that are involved with blues songs and that have played in this scale? And what are those songs? And can I learn those songs? And should I memorize those lyrics first? And all right, so you get the point. My mind goes off to the races of being, bless my heart, I'm just trying so hard to succeed and do things the right way. And then just put in a more effort than other people would put in. And then that's going to get me to learn this scale, and I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I am a pro. I have a professional work ethic that I get this done with. And it's just such a horribly bad train wreck way of doing things. You want to learn the harmonica, you sit down, and this guy tells you, here's 3 notes. Play this, right? So he goes on, and it's like 20 minutes of just explaining, just learning those. And then he goes on like 20 more minutes of a couple other notes, and then putting these in combination, and like, hey, let's have fun, and like, let's bebop around these 4 notes, and it's gonna come together. But he doesn't even say what it's coming together. He doesn't even tell you that you're putting anything together. All of a sudden, it's just, okay, so now I'm in my comfort zone. I'm squarely in my comfort zone. I don't have any more information than I need. I don't have any less information than I need. It's just, we're playing these, right? And now we're going to put it together. You're going to go 4 draw, 4 blow, 3 draw, 2 draw, and then you're going to go back up, and you're going to make some combinations out of that, and you're going to be like a blues wizard. It's going to be so much fun. It's terrific. And we're only 20 minutes into this 55-minute tutorial, and then he starts putting things together, and then all of a sudden, like way down the line, like way into the second video, he's like, yeah, this is a blues scale. And you just all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, I just learned the blues scale. I didn't even know what I was doing, how I was learning it. I didn't have any of these objections, really, like objections disguised as ways of like really being studious and trying twice as hard to get it done and just sabotaging myself. He didn't allow me to sabotage myself. So I'm so glad that this YouTube video is out there, that this guy knows how to teach, and probably he's taught many people. So I think he understands the pitfalls that people get into, and he's just trying to keep it simple. So it's a couple thoughts I have on this, right? So keep it in your, get out of your comfort zone. Make sure that you're doing more than you can do. Make sure that you're like challenging yourself. No, that's hogwash. It's terrible. Stay in your comfort zone. Be very comfortable the entire time. Be happy, be having fun. Let the feeling flow out of you, and express yourself and show your personality, what's on your mind, and what's make you unique, and your personal truth and your message. Yeah, boom, that's all right there. You just, bam, you're gonna play like 4 notes and it's gonna start happening already, and you're gonna be just on your way, and you don't even know you're on your way. You're just distracted by, I'm so comfortable and fun, and this is something that I can really do, and this is great. So yeah, so that's like the really concrete example of looking at my personal philosophy and picking it apart and saying, okay, like if I go stage left over here, right, and I go out about my day doing other things, and I take my usual approach to things, it's probably going to go the same way my harmonica learning is going. Like, I need to chill out, I need to relax, I need to just have fun, go with the flow, find what feels good, be authentic and be true to myself, and all these things that like are so distasteful and downright offensive sometimes to me. So that's where I'm at. I know I seem a little eager and overeager and anxious, maybe, telling you this, because yeah, it's troublesome to come to this realization. But hey, you know what? It's great that I came to that realization. I got guys like Jon Gindick out there that are putting up videos as tremendous as they are. So yeah, Jon Gindick, Gindick, Gindick. Look up his videos. If you're learning harmonica too, that's the best place to start. You're gonna definitely want to be. It's the only one true way to start. You've got to go to this. Wait, I just did it again. I think. Hey, if you like and you want to have some fun and want to have a good teacher, take a wander over to Jon Gindick's videos. I think you might like it. All right, boom, tremendous, outstanding, wonderful. Have a tremendous rest of your day. And cut.